Morning, gentlemen. Afternoon, as it were.
Yes.
What can we do for you today, boys?
Well, hopefully we're trying to repossess your house.
Unfortunately, mate, you're going to be peacefully resisted, as you are full aware.
Right,
That's for you, fella.
I've had one lot.
No,
already.
that's a completely
that's
new
a
set of
different
documents,
one.
mate.
Thank you.
You're going to refuse taking these documents?
Yeah, we don't need
What's the
them.
purpose for you refusing to take the documents?
I don't need them. I don't want them.
Right, well, your client's been served, and they were served yesterday,
That's fine.
so they're fully aware, and you have no right to be here whatsoever.
Jolly good. Right. Did you want to cut the strap and we'll start the process?
You're not cutting anything. Do not put yourself on this
No.
property. You have no right to do so. You have no authority whatsoever. No authority whatsoever. If you gentlemen want to take that to cover your own backs, to make sure you know what's going off, I would advise it. You have no jurisdiction on private property. None at all.
Get the names.
Yes, can we have some names and identification, please?
You've got my name from last time.
And your name is what?
Mr. Sturch.
What's your first name?
Mr. Sturch.
Well, I can't identify you with Mr. Sturch. Are you a certified bailiff?
No, I'm a county court.
You're not a certified bailiff. You've got no jurisdiction whatsoever. Yourself, sir, you're a certified bailiff?
No, exactly the same, county court bailiff.
Right, so you're not certified. Well, then you've got no jurisdiction whatsoever.
Certified bailiffs are paid for by private
No
companies.
jurisdiction. And who's paying your wages?
The government.
All right, okey-doke. Well, you've been given your information. You know what's going off. Your clients have been served. Who are you, mate? Sorry?
Need to identify yourself.
You certainly do need to identify yourself. Who are
Yeah,
you?
you
He
do.
doesn't.
Yeah,
He's-
Who are you?
He's a
Who are you?
Hello.
You're a gentleman that's threatening to cut something on my property. Who are you?
Yeah. Yeah. You've got no jurisdiction, mate. At all. None. You may as well be.
If you're acting lawfully, why can you not identify yourself? How's about you answer that one?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
If you're acting lawfully, why can't you
Who are you
identify
two?
yourselves? None of your
We're
business.
men of God.
Yeah.
Sons of Jesus, men of God, mate. That's all we are.
So why don't you have to identify?
Highest
yourself?
law in this.
We're under God's law, mate.
Are they doing anything unlawful? No, they're not. What they're doing is they're standing on the law. That's what they're doing. And we're quite within our rights to stand here and peaceably protest you. You're fully aware of that. Lightwood and Fisher, Law of Mortgages, page 588, paragraph 29.9.
Trying to take this out.
Paragraph 29.9.
Illegally.
If possession is to be sought, it must be sought peaceably. If violence is to be used against the person or the property, then the individual will have a claim.
Yeah.
And that includes cutting straps and letting yourself in.
We've looked it all up, so we know what we're on
all
about.
the
Exactly.
law, mate.
You were here not a month ago, mate. And what happened? Off you trotted. Why? Because the police wouldn't attend. Why? Because nobody's committing any offences, that's why.
You're committing offences.
We're not.
Criminal law.
Am I really? Well, get the police and let's fetch them up.
Well, that's what we're trying.
Bring the police, fetch them up.
This what you're doing, it's a civil offence.
That's absolutely fine.
Right?
Nothing to do with criminality.
It's not
this,
criminal,
mate.
it's a civil
Police would
offence.
be here.
It is criminal when you're
Not
obstructing a
criminal.
court official.
I'm not obstructing anybody, I'm peacefully protesting you.
You're obstructing.
I'm not obstructing at all. If you get coppers up here, let's have a chat with police. Let's see what they have to say. Brilliant. Well, while you're waiting for him, can you disappear from my property?
No.
We're not on
Just
your-
let
You're
me
now
tell you
harassing me.
this, Right, just let me tell you this, right? If police come to your door, remind them straight away of section 26 of the Criminal Justice Act and Courts Act 2015. Also remind them that we are governed under common law jurisdiction. There is no injured party, no breach of peace. Remind them every Englishman's home is his castle and have a right to defend it at any or all costs. This does not constitute breach of the peace.
No, there's just these four,
Right.
pal.
Live feed this, lad, straight onto Facebook. So,
I've not committed any offences at all.
yeah. Put it in the top.
Off you pop.
Yeah, these are the criminals that's trying to get this chap kicked
The
out of his
criminal, yeah.
house unlawfully.
Yeah. There was a criminal here.
And there's some of them won't even give the name.
I
No,
know.
yeah,
They won't
exactly.
give the name.
These guys are acting upon the law.
Yeah.
My left foot they are. Your client's been served notice.
Yes, Paul served notice on them. He's given them legal documents and the way he's not accepted.
They're that ashamed of the names, they won't give us the names.
Well, it's not that they're ashamed of the names. They don't want to accept liability for the unlawful actions. That's what the problem is.
Right, that's it, is it? Nice posh van, Mark.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Hope it's insured for business use.
They're just having a little confab now, people. But they're totally in the wrong, what they're doing. Please share this. He's one of the guys, them are the two guys that were going to cut these straps on gate. They won't even give the name.
They've got no right, mate. Private property. They've got no jurisdiction whatsoever. None at all. I reserve my jurisdiction in Christ.
Yeah, charge them. Put a bill in. Invoice them.
If you want to give up your jurisdiction in Christ, that's your choice. But there is no higher authority in this land.
Look at us.
The highest authority in this land is God. And if ever the law of man and God are at variance, the law of God is to be obeyed in derogation of the law of man. And what you're doing is completely against the law of God. Your client stole £70,000 from me. He who commits an offence first causes the strife. That's Mark.
You started it then by not paying your mortgage.
I did not commit any offence at all. I didn't steal anything from anyone. I didn't steal anything from anyone. I didn't deceive someone into signing a document that I were going to take and then deposit as cash in my account. That's what your clients did. It's theft.
And let me tell you something, police can't do all against a civil offence. They can't do anything. Let me tell you.
It's got to be a criminal offence.
It's got to be criminal or breach of peace. That's all they're here for.
Unlawful, your actions, unlawful. And if this ain't threatening and intimidating a man that stood peaceably doing what he's got a right to do under the law, then I don't know what is. You are breaching my peace.
So far, don't use this talking. So no.
You stood here intimidating me. Yes, you are. I find it very intimidating to have 4 men rock up at my gate, basically demanding that they're going to enter my property and threatening to cut things that are on my property.
I'm not doing anywhere, lads. Not coming on here. Private land. Trespassers will be prosecuted.
Play that thing to him, Kev.
There'll be criminal damage, mate, if they touch anything.
Live feed straight onto Facebook, lads.
Hi, Johnny.
Going round the world, this, lads.
These are the criminals, 4 of them. Trying to get a bloke kicked out in his house. They used to turning up and just people giving way to them. Packing in and that's it. Well, we're making a stand.
No authority at all.
The criminals.
Mr. Sturch, don't want to give his first name. Another gentleman here that's not identified himself, I believe he's representing a court. This gentleman here, no idea who he is, he's not identified himself at all. Oh, here we go, a couple of other guys.
Right.
Have they showed you papers?
ML67 VXR.
Yeah, have they showed his papers out like that?
Showed me nothing, he's not giving me an EX96. Have you got an EX96? Do we have an EX96? You got no authority then, have you?
You may as well disappear, lads. Go and have an early lunch.
Is it signed by a county court judge? Is it signed by a Crown Court judge? Has it got any seal? No? There we go. Not even providing paperwork this time.
So they expect to walk in without no paperwork, no signature, no signed anything.
All that vehicle's insured for business use.
Waste of taxpayers' money, that's where it is.
Private usage, do a business transaction. Yep.
Somebody tell a joke, fella.
Heard about that cat what swallowed a bowl of wool? It had mittens. Alright that, lads. Yeah.
I think you got a smile out of
Did I?
Yeah, it looked like you were smiling anyway.
No, they get better.
I can tell you this much, the gentlemen that come from Sheffield were a lot more pleasant than you guys.
Well, Mr. Sturch knows that, doesn't he?
He does. Mr. Sturch has got a bit of an attitude problem though.
Yeah, we've got your vehicle numbers, so we're just going to check with DVLA, see if they're
Business.
see the business use.
Sounds like we might have bobbies, aren't we? Just grab us that other document out of that bag, please, Kev. No, I just need that one out of the bag, mate.
They don't understand it, they've no idea. They think they can just turn up, put some buildings, and that's it. Kick them out.
Yeah.
Hi Ashley, Howard, Brian, Jennifer. You can see we've got right? Sometimes they're rocked up and they're just telling us to cut ties to cook it. When there's no legal rights to come onto the property. Look at that for a van, eh?
Possible eviction.
Please share as much as you can, people. Alice? Lorraine Glowcock, yes, yes. Thank you very much. These are the criminals. You can see where money's going, can't you? Look at that van there.